Okay, it's been a while since I've made some videos. I apologize for that. I've been kind of distracted watching politics and that kind of thing, so haven't been doing much napping. But anyway, I did this earlier today using copper tools to try to see what the dimensions would be for a point that would be, the largest I can get out of a piece of tile without too much effort. And I think I can get a little bit larger than this, but this is pretty comfortable for me. Let's see. It's about 3 1/4, a little bit more than 3 1/4 by 1 1/8 or so. And the notch openings, I measured this earlier. I think it's a 1/8 of an inch wide for the notch opening here, and maybe 3/16 for that side. A little bit more than 1/4 inch depth. And those notches are pretty easy for me to make. On this thickness. .3/16 thick. And as you can see, some of the original tile surface is on there, but I don't mind that look. I don't know about you guys, but I don't mind it. It kind of looks like Cortex on natural stone. And if you want to take that off, it's a little bit more difficult. It's hard to run flakes, long flakes on this ceramic tile. And this is not the porcelain, high grade porcelain. It's probably easier on that. It's on this Mexico tile, and this is the darker stuff. There's a lighter tile that doesn't work quite as well. Anyway, this is really cheap, so I'm going to use this a lot. So this is a pretty good size that I'm comfortable with. I lost my grain scale, so I don't know how much this weighs, but I would assume it's at least 100 grains, at least 120, I guess. It's really large for an arrow. It's more like an lattice or knife size. Anyway, I'm going to try to do some tile with abo tools. I tried earlier with various tools and I was breaking a lot of stuff out of practice. This is abo here with a hammerstone, and I broke this by when I was hitting the tip up here. I got some end snap, which is pretty common with slabs and this kind of thing. Tile. This one also hammerstone. I took too much off of this side here. A lot of bending. And this one down here, I'm not sure. Too much force, obviously. It's actually a little bit shorter. Anyway, I'm going to try to get back into this and get a video done. I mentioned in one of my earlier videos that I wanted to show you a stemmed point, maybe hunting point size. So I'm going to attempt to do this with abo tools. See what I can come up with. This is a hammerstone. I believe it's actually, I don't know what it is. It's not. It feels heavy like quartzite, but it's not. It's not really that tough. It breaks up fairly easily. It wears down kind of easily too. So maybe it's a decayed type of quartzite. But I'm going to start with hammerstone. Okay, so much for that. Let's see. I might still have enough for a hunting size point. Let's see. Try some Antler. Let me take a break and come back. My daughter is going to ask me a question here.